Are you sick and tired of being overworked and underpaid? I was. I was sick and tired of being overworked and underpaid, guys. I hated it. Okay. So what I did was last year, I launched my own online business from scratch. I didn't know what I was doing at all. I didn't know. I had no clue what I was doing, guys. But I saw an opportunity. Okay. I was open minded. I was open minded. So you got to be open minded. Right. What's up, Brad? I was open minded and I was just scrolling on social media and I saw an opportunity 100% profit, 2 hour workday, earn up to $900 or more in a day. And I was like, what? I was like, okay, give me. And so I said, send me some more information about this. I want to learn. And then I got started, guys. I started my business last year around 2024. Okay. Beginning of like around the beginning of the year, 2024. Right. And then and in that time, guys, I've been able to make thousands of dollars and I've been able to have many $900 days. I've had $1,800 days, which is crazy because I've never had a $900 day in my life, because I grew up, just a normal guy. I'm still a normal guy, right? But I grew up like I didn't finish college. So the only jobs that I ever got were like jobs like anywhere that are paying between 10 to $30 an hour. Okay. That's just how my life went. Now, would I have preferred to like make better choices when I was younger so I could have, had better jobs? Yeah. But that's just not what happened. Okay. I just made bad choices, and I don't hate myself on that. I don't blame myself for that. I just wasn't aware at the time, right? So I made bad choices, which meant I was stuck working for jobs. Like I can only get jobs that paid me 10 to $30 an hour, which was not enough to live a life of freedom by any means, right? Like honestly, I don't think you can even live a life of freedom until you're making over like 20K a month, probably. So, am I making 20K a month yet? Not yet, but I will. I will. It's only a matter of time. Okay. So, I'm going to show you exactly what I've done to create thousands of dollars for myself and have $900 days simply by promoting digital programs that I didn't even create myself, guys. See, what I found is a turnkey business. This is an all-in-one business in a box. And this business gives you everything. Okay. It gives you the products. It gives you the website. It gives you the automated online system. It gives you everything you need to be successful. Like everything you need to be successful, guys. Okay. So let's get into it. And yeah, if you're new here, my name is Dan. I'm from Michigan. I used to be a monk. And back in 2021, and my company cut my pay in half. Okay. My company that I was working for like 5 years, giving that I gave that company everything that I had. Okay. That company I was working for 5 years. One day out of the blue, they said, we are going to cut your pay in half. Not just me, everybody inside of the company. They're like, we're going to cut your pay in half. And you have a 3-week notice. Okay. So you know what they said? They said you can stay or you can go. Right. I had to stay because, I didn't have a backup plan, guys. What's up, Mariposa? See, when my company cut my pay in half, I had to stay. I didn't have a backup plan. But at that point, I was like, okay, how am I gonna? I need to supplement my income because, like having my pay cut in half, that wasn't gonna work for me. Like that's not gonna work for me. So I had to figure out how to supplement my income. So what I did was I was just online. I had a business at that point. I had an online business, and then I was online, and then I found this, and I was scrolling, and I saw something that said earn 100% profit up to $900 a day. Okay, 2 hour workday. So I was like, okay, tell me more. And then, long story short, guys, I started this business last year. Okay, and this is what I do. This is how I've, created thousands of dollars for myself, and this is how I've created $900 days for myself. Okay, I'm going to show you exactly what I've done step by step. And if you have questions, let me know. Okay, so step number one, how have I had $900 days? What do I do? Well, I purchased a product, guys. I purchased a program. Okay, this is a digital program inside of the e-learning industry, which is like $1 billion a day industry. Okay, it's education. It's an educational program, training, information, e-learning. You can look it up yourself. It's $1 billion a day industry, guys. Like if you're going to start a business in something, if you're going to start promoting something, you want to promote something in an industry that is trending, that is popular. Okay, this is a very popular industry. Okay, that's why it does $1 billion in sales a day. Okay, so I purchased this program, right? One-time purchase. And I have the master resale rights to this program. That means I can resell this program over and over again, even though I didn't create it. You understand? I purchased a program and I can resell it because I have the resell rights to it. So many people do this, guys. Like, you can sell other people's products. You don't have to create your own programs or products to make money. Like, so many people, they sell Apple phones. They purchase the resale rights to sell Apple phones, and then they sell Apple phones and they make thousands and millions of dollars reselling Apple phones. So this is not a new business thing, guys. This has been around forever. Selling other people's products is a thing. Okay. So I purchased a program, one-time purchase, guys. I purchased this one time, and then now I have 4 different programs, right? So I can earn $100, $300, $600, and $900 over and over again. Okay. And I get to keep 100% of the profits, which I love about. This is what I love about this business, is that I get to keep 100% of the profits, because this is not affiliate marketing. This is not multi-level marketing. Okay. So I don't have to split my profits with anybody else. Most businesses on average, they only earn like 10 to 30% profit per sale. Okay. Most businesses, guys. What's up, Denver? What's happening? Most businesses, we earn 100% profit. If that doesn't like excite you, then you're probably not cut out to be an entrepreneur, guys. If earning 100% profit does not excite you, then you are probably not cut out to being an entrepreneur. And you're probably going to have to work a job for the rest of your life. Okay. What's up, man? Traffic Solution. What's up, my friend? I love your content. I'm part of DGC. I see you in the community, and I love your content. It's top notch content. Okay. Okay. So step number 2, you got to automate your business, right? So we give you a pre-built automated system. Now you don't have to create anything. The system is already pre-built for you. Okay. And the system allows you to make money while you're sleeping or doing anything. And you only have to, like, I set this system up just one time. Okay. I set this system up one time, and now it's out there working for me 24/7. So I can make money while I'm sleeping or doing anything, right? Because I have a fully automated business and it's out there working for me 24/7. Okay. So what happens is, like, people will go to my link. Okay. What's my link? It's here. Here's my link. My 7-figure monk hat. Maybe I should just wear it. This is easier. I was not going to wear my hat today, but I guess it's just easier, guys. I can just show you 7-figure monk, right? Okay. So every time someone goes to my website, 7-figure monk, then they go here. This is called a capture page. So what happens is I'm building my email list. And once they're inside, okay, they're going through my sales funnel, right? So they can watch them. So once they're inside of my sales funnel, that means they can buy from me at any time, right? This is how I've made thousands of dollars online, guys, because I'm building my email list. And once people are inside of my email list, they can literally buy from me at any time. So they go here and they watch some videos, okay? And then I send out emails to people every single day, because I do email marketing, guys. So I send emails out to people every day, but it's on autopilot. This whole business is automated, right? The whole business is automated. So I can make money at any time. That's what I love about this, guys. It's passive income. The first time I made $900, I was traveling overseas. Okay. And then I woke up and I looked at my email. It said, "Congratulations, you made a sale, $900. So how did I make that $900 in my sleep? Well, someone was inside of my automations and they went here, they went to my website and they purchased one of the products. You see how it works? People put their email in, they go through your sales funnel. Okay. They go through and eventually they can end up here to your sales page. And that's where they purchase a product. And every time they buy a product from you, you get paid 100% profit. Okay. 100% directly to you, because we get paid through our payment processors, right? So it's connected to my website. Like, we show you how to do all of this, guys. You can get your own automated online business set up in a day. And if that doesn't excite you, then you might not be cut out to be an entrepreneur, right? Not everyone's cut out to be an entrepreneur, guys. Because the thought of like having my own online business in one day, that was so exciting for me that I just sat down and I just spent a few hours and I just set it up. And I was so excited and happy to set that business up, guys. Okay. This automated system, we call this the freedom machine, because it gives you your time back. It gives you your life back. Okay. Like, are you happy with your life right now? Like, honestly, ask yourself, are you happy with your life that you're living right now? Do you have enough time and money to actually live the life that you want to live? Think about it. Are you actually living the life that you want to live? I wasn't. I wasn't, guys. I wasn't happy because the company that I was working for 5 years, they cut my pay in half. Like before they cut our pay in half, like my pay wasn't even great at that point. But then once they cut my pay in half, I was screwed. So I wasn't happy about that situation. I wasn't happy because I had a lack of time and I had a lack of money and I couldn't live the life I wanted to live. Like the life I want to live. I just want to travel the world. I want to do beautiful things. I want to do whatever I want to do without having to look at my bank account. That's the kind of life that I want to live. I don't know what kind of life you want to live, but I want to live a life of freedom. Okay. And I know that I couldn't get freedom from my job. Like it was clear as day. I'm never going to get freedom at this job or any job for that matter. Jobs that weren't created to make you wealthy, guys. Jobs were created to make you work for wealthy people. That's what jobs were created for, guys. Okay. I know it triggers people. I know it hurts. I get it. But it's true. The truth hurts, guys. Jobs were not created to help you become wealthy. Jobs were created for you to work for wealthy people. So you have two choices. You can be an entrepreneur and you can work for yourself, or you can work for other people and be overworked and underpaid until the day you die. Like, do you want to be overworked and underpaid until the day you die? Think about it. Most people will. Most people, guys, will probably have to spend their whole life working for other people, being overworked and underpaid until the day they die. And that's sad. That's a sad life. It really is. No offense, but it is. Okay. So you have two choices when it comes to making money. You can work for other people or you can work for yourself. You can build other people's businesses and make them wealthy, or you can build your own business and make yourself wealthy. The cool thing is you can do both, guys. If you have a job, it's not like I'm saying quit your job and just, start a business. No, do your job, but work for like 1 to 2 hours around your schedule, building your business. Okay. See, with my business, guys, this is all I do every day. I just create 3 pieces of content, usually videos. So I'm just posting videos. I'm posting videos, guys. That's all I'm doing. Okay. That's how I made thousands of dollars. I post videos, short form videos under a minute. I'll do long form videos on YouTube. You can do talking videos. You can like faceless videos. You can do B-roll videos, like 7-second videos with words on the screen. Whatever you want to do it. But you got to take action. If you're not willing to take action, how do you expect to get results? You're not going to get any results, guys, unless you take action. Okay. So you should take action as soon as possible. Don't delay. Don't delay starting an online business because you're afraid. Okay. That's the worst thing that you can do. Start a business, whether you're afraid, start a business sloppy, start a business messy, start a business scared. I don't care. Just start a business. Okay. If you want to be free, right? Otherwise, you're not going to be free. This is the truth, guys. You can look back on your deathbed and remember these words. The only way you're going to get free is if you start your own online business or businesses. Because if you think you're going to get free working a job, no. There's no freedom there, guys. Overworked, underpaid job. If you're working 40 plus hours a week, that's not freedom. That's struggle. And if you're working 2 to 3, 4 jobs, that's not freedom. That's struggle. And that's a choice, right? You might be forced to work a job that you don't like for a particular time because that's just how it is, right? You got to survive. We all have to survive, right? We have to pay our bills, but you don't have to stay in that job for the rest of your life. That's a choice. That part's a choice. You can start a side hustle, right? Just like I started my side hustle last year and I made thousands of dollars with this side hustle so far. And I've also learned so many skills. I've learned how to make money in my sleep through automations. I've learned how to do attraction marketing and attract customers by following a 2-hour workday. So all I do is I post content every day. I post videos on social media. That's all I do. I post videos. I do talking videos, faceless videos, little 7-second videos with words on the screen. Take a look at my content and you can see exactly what I do every single day for the past year. One thing you got to master, right? One thing you got to master. Master one thing and you can become wealthy. 𝐏𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴 actually saw this on Instagram, which is kind of funny because I always talk about this. I say there's one thing you got to master. And then 𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴, who's like a multi-millionaire, he says, master one thing if you want to be wealthy. I literally saw that post today, guys. So what is the one thing you need to master with this business? Posting videos, one thing. One thing you have to master, and then you can be wealthy. One thing, posting videos. So if you're not willing to do one thing, then don't cry. Don't cry if you can't learn how if you're not wealthy at the end of your life. Master one thing, guys. I don't care what it is. See, I play guitar. Okay. Now, if I master this guitar playing, which I should, and I will, I'm gonna practice more. If I master playing my guitar and I play like Jimi Hendrix or better, see guys, if I master playing this guitar, people will pay me money to play my guitar. Okay, you understand? Mastery. Oh. Let's sing, guys. Sing along. I want money, lots and lots of money. I want the pie in the sky. I want money, lots and lots of money. So don't be asking me why. I want to be rich. Oh, I want to be rich. I want to be rich. Oh, I want to be rich. Okay. Music break over. If you have any questions, guys, let me know. Let me know where you're watching from. Drop it in the comments. Where are you watching from, guys? I'm curious to know. So if you're new here, my name is Dan the man with the master plan, helping you, become wealthy as fast as I can. So my name is Dan. I'm from Michigan, born and raised. Okay. I used to be a monk. That's why I'm known as the 7-figure monk, guys. I was a monk for 10 years. Okay. Believe it or not, true story. Why did I become a monk? What did I plan to become a monk when I was growing up? Was I like when I was young? Was I like I'm going to be a monk? No. What happened was, guys, long story short, I met a girl. I fell in love. Oh, sweet, right? Yay! But then we got a divorce, and that was very painful. That was very painful, right? So it made me it made me question the meaning of my life. Like, why am I here? Why do I exist? Okay. And because I was questioning the meaning of my life, I eventually, somehow or another, I ran into monks. Okay. And then like I joined a temple and I became a monk. That was like over 10 years ago, guys. And I was a monk for 10 years. True story. And then after 10 years, I was like, okay, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to do other things. So I stopped being a monk. But I was a monk for 10 years, guys. Okay. So true story. But now I help people make money online. That's what I do. I help people make money online with digital marketing because they can live a life of freedom. Why? Because I was so sick and tired of being overworked and underpaid. I hated it. Hated it so much that I was searching. Just like when I was, when I became a monk, guys, I was searching for truth. I was searching for answers. I was searching for wisdom, right? I was searching for healing. I was searching for relief. Okay. And I found it when I was a monk. But then after I stopped being a monk, then I needed to make money. So then I started searching for, wealth. I started searching for like how to make money because I was a monk for 10 years. I don't know how to make money. Like, I don't know how to make money. Right. So besides like the typical crappy jobs that nobody wants to work, 10 to 30 hour, 10 to 30 bucks an hour jobs, that was my only options, guys. Like either I can get a job. My only option now even is get a job working 10 to $30 an hour, basically, or start an online business. Okay. That was my option before I started this business, right? Like work for other people and only get a crappy job, or start my own business and learn how to learn skills so I can become wealthy, right? I chose to learn skills to become wealthy instead of working a crappy job that I would not be happy with. Okay. So if I can do this stuff, you can do this stuff too, guys. All you need is Wi-Fi. You just need your phone. You just need 2 hours a day. And you got to be coachable, which coachable means you got to follow our steps and then you just got to implement. Okay. So I've made thousands of dollars, guys, online just by promoting digital programs that I didn't even create myself. Right. What I found is an all-in-one business in a box. It's a turnkey business, which means you don't have to create anything because everything's already created for you. All you got to do is get started, set up your business, which you can set up in a day. Okay. And then plug into our community for training and support, and then follow our 2-hour workday. Okay. So we have this 2-hour workday. And what we teach you is we teach you how to post content. Okay. So basically, all I've done to make money online, I just post videos every day, guys. I post videos, right? That's all I do. I create at least 3 videos a day, and then I go live. That's what I do to build my business. That's it. It's the easiest business you can ever build. Tell me an easier business to build. You're working 1 to 2 hours a day, and all you're doing is posting videos to attract customers. Tell me an easier business model than that, because there's not. Okay. You post videos every day, right? And then you go live if you're not afraid. Some people are afraid to go live, right? I say get over that. Get over your fears, because do you really want to live a life of fear? Do you really want to play small? Do you really want to live inside of that comfort zone? Or do you want to live a life of freedom, guys? The only way you're going to live a life of freedom is if you get outside of that comfort zone. There's no money to be made in your comfort zone. There's no freedom in your comfort zone, guys. You got to get out of that comfort zone. If it makes you nervous to post videos online, if it makes you nervous to go live on social media, good, then do it. Because the only way you're going to grow is by getting outside of that comfort zone. You're not going to grow by staying the same. You're not going to live your dream life by doing the same thing over and over again. That's the definition of insanity. If you think by doing the same thing over and over again, you're going to somehow become wealthy and free, that's insane. It's not going to happen, guys. You got to make changes, right? See, if you're new here, my name is Dan. I'm from Michigan. I'm a monk. I used to be a monk, not a monk anymore, but I still have monk powers, guys. So I used to be a monk, and then, I was ready to, then I moved on from that. And now I help people make money online. Okay. So back in 2021, the company that I was working for, they decided to cut our pay in half, right? So my income was literally cut in half. Okay. And they only gave us a 3-week notice. Imagine you're working for somebody. Okay. And then they give you a notice and they say, hey, we're going to cut your pay in half. You got 3 weeks and you can stay or you can go. What would you do? What would you do in that situation? You got 3 weeks. We're going to cut your pay in half. You can stay or you can go. What would you do? Well, I wasn't happy about that. But what I did was I searched for ways to make money. That's what I did. And eventually I found this blueprint. And what attracted me to this blueprint is it says earn 100% profit, up to $900 per day, work just 2 hours around your schedule. I'm like, wait, 2 hours? I used to work like 6 to 8 hours a day, and I made nowhere close to $900. So I was like, okay, tell me more, because I was open-minded, guys. If you're not open-minded, you probably miss out on a lot of opportunities because you're not open-minded, right? It's better to be curious than judgmental. Like if you're curious, then you can learn new things. But if you're judgmental and you see stuff and you just judge it, well, it's going to be hard for you to learn new things. So you got to be curious. So I was curious. I went to the website and I was like, okay, I like this. 100% profit. I don't have to create anything. It's a business in a box. All I got to do is promote the business. Okay, let's go. And I started last year, 2024, April in 2024, we launched these products where you can earn $900 per sale. And I made thousands of dollars since then. Okay. I've had many $900 days, which is wild for me because I've never had a $900 day in my life, guys. No job that I worked for in my life would ever pay me even close to $900 in a day. I know for some people that's nothing, but for like me, that was a lot. Okay. So I've had many $900 days, guys. And how have I done that? Just by posting videos on social media. That's it. It's attraction marketing. Okay. I post videos on social media. I speak to my perfect customer. Who is my perfect customer? People who are sick and tired of being overworked and underpaid. People who want to live a life of freedom, but they just don't know how. Okay. People who want more money, they want more time, but they just don't know how to get it. That's basically who I speak to, guys. People who are sick and tired of working and being overworked. That's who I speak to in my content. Look at my videos. Check it out. There's a theme. Okay. So we teach you how to, like, who is your perfect customer and how to speak to that perfect customer. Because you don't want to speak to everybody. Because if you're speaking to everybody, you're speaking to nobody, right? You got to figure out who is that person you want to help. Who is that person you want to speak to in your content? And then you just create videos over and over again, speaking to that person. Okay. And then you attract that person and then they become a customer. That's how it is, guys. It's called attraction marketing. It's the best way to market. Because if you're going to, there's basically 4 ways to build any business, guys. There's like, you can do paid ads, you can do free strategies, you can do warm outreach, and then you can do cold outreach. Okay. So we teach you the free strategies. We teach attraction marketing, and you're just posting videos on social media. That's it. One thing you have to master, and you can potentially get wealthy by doing this one thing. One thing. Okay. It's always like that, guys. If you master one thing, you can become wealthy. Right. Like I master playing guitar. Like I really master this guitar playing. Then people will pay me money to play guitar. They'll be like, please come and play guitar for us. Please, we're going to give you money because you master that. You're really good. We're going to pay you for that. You understand that principle? You got to master something. You got to master. So how do you master something? By doing it. You do it over and over again. You do it over and over again until you master it. Until, see, the problem with society, guys, everybody wants something for nothing. It's a disease. People want something for nothing. They want to get rich, but they don't want to do anything. Okay. Well, you're not going to get rich that way. Okay. Hate to break it to you. It's not going to happen. You're never going to get rich by doing nothing. You got to do something. You got to take action. You got to master something. So master posting videos on social media. Why? Because it's the best thing you could possibly do. It's the easiest way to make money. And it's the easiest. And it's like, there's so much potential in it. Like if you're posting videos every day and you're growing your social media and you're mastering it, and then you get to the point where you have like, 1 million subscribers on YouTube, and then YouTube's paying you 10K, 20K, 30K, 40K a month, 50K a month or more just to post videos. And then you also have a business. You have a link in your bio that, so people can buy stuff from you. You understand how powerful that is? Like if you don't understand how powerful that is, I don't know. Like, I don't know how to explain it any more simple. Like I'm trying to, like, you got to explain things like you're talking to a 5-year-old, not because we're stupid. It's just because like we have to process things, guys. Like I process things, you process things, right? So like you got to be very simple with your speech because we got to process things. Like I'm still processing how to build my business, even though I've been building my business for a year. Okay. Once everything clicks, like once you understand the concepts of marketing and posting videos, once it clicks, then you're wealthy. Once you got to master one thing, posting videos. So are you willing to master one thing if it means that you can have the potential to be wealthy? Are you willing to master one thing? Because if you're not, then you're going to be stuck at a job you probably hate for the rest of your life. You're probably going to be overworked and underpaid for the rest of your life. You're going to be watching other people live their best life. You're going to watch other people live the dream, and it's not going to be fun. Would you rather live the dream or live the nightmare? Okay. The nightmare to me is being overworked and underpaid until the day I die. That's a freaking nightmare that I never want to have to experience in my life. Okay. The dream is having an abundance of money in my bank account, being able to do whatever I want to do, travel, go wherever I want to go, buy whatever I want to buy. That's the dream. Is that your dream? Because we all pretty much want the same things. We want freedom to choose what we want to do. Because if you have a lack of time and you have a lack of money, you have no choices. Your choices are restricted. You might want to go to Hawaii, but you can't. You're going to have to sit in your room. You're going to have to sit at your house. Maybe watch some Netflix all day. Is that the dream? I don't think so. Maybe for some people it is. See, for some people, freedom is just like having an abundance of time and money so they can just sit at home and watch Netflix all day. For some people, that's freedom. For me, freedom is just being able to do whatever I want to do. If I want to sit at home and watch Netflix one day, that's freedom. If I want to go to Hawaii, freedom. If I want to sit around and play my guitar, freedom, right? But you have to have an abundance of money to have freedom, guys. You just do. So there is an abundance of money out there, guys. There's no shortage of money. There's no shortage of anything. Is there a shortage of air? No. Money is just energy, guys. Like there's no shortage of money. But you gotta attract it. There's probably some resistance you have to money because you haven't done a lot of mindset work. Okay, you got to work on your mindsets. Tapping, EFT tapping, that helps with it. Tapping, guys, you just tap and you clear up these like there's like different meridian points. Okay, see, I'm going to show you this tapping stuff. I do this every day, guys. It's so helpful. It's so good for stress and anxiety and clearing up like things. There's different like meridian points, guys. Like there's energy points on the body. Okay. There's an energy point here on your hand. You tap it and you can say things like, I'm prospering every day. I'm growing in wealth and wisdom every day. And there's another one here. like at the beginning of your eyebrow. You don't have to be exact. And then you just tap yourself. It's called EFT tapping. Okay. It's powerful. And this is going to this is going to relieve stress and anxiety for you. And then if you say like then you can work on clearing stuff out. Like whatever blocks you have, like mental blocks and subconscious blocks, this is going to help you clear that stuff out. So see, meridian points, one here, 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 collarbone, here, top of the crown, boom. Tap, guys, check it out. Actually, one of my income streams, I promote a course that teaches about tapping, and I promote that as an income stream, guys. See, the whole goal is to build multiple streams of income. Okay, so I found this tapping stuff inside of our community because we have mindset training inside of our community, and one of the mindset coaches, she was talking about tapping, and then I started doing it. I was like, wow, this feels good. And then I found a program, I found a course about tapping, and now I promote that. That's another income stream for me that I promote. So you guys, multiple streams of income. But my number one offer is this program, guys, that shows you step by step how to earn $900 or more a day. So that's my number one offer that I promote. And by promoting this number one offer, okay, I can earn $900 per sale, right? And I'm also building my email list at the same time. See? So I'm building my email list, plus I'm promoting my number one offer, which is $900 per sale. So then once people are inside of my email list, I can promote whatever other offers I have. Like one of my offers is the tapping course. So I can promote that. I only promote things that I like, right? I think that's the best thing to do. Promote stuff that you actually like. I like this program. I like the business I do. That's why I promote it. If I didn't like it, I wouldn't be promoting it. I promoted other stuff in the past, but I stopped because I didn't like it, right? I was promoting software at one point, didn't like it. I was promoting some health drinks, didn't like it. So now I decided I'm only going to promote things that I actually like, right? This is more fun. Can you make money selling things you don't like? Yeah, people do. People make money doing all kinds of stuff, guys, right? But this is by far the easiest way that I've ever made money online. By far, I've tried so many things. I searched for years, like literally years, for like legitimate ways to make money, and I failed miserably. Okay, I tried affiliate marketing, I tried multi-level marketing, I tried this, I tried that, and I spent more money than I made. Okay, until I found this blueprint, and now I've made more money than I spent, which is a big win. Imagine trying for 5 years, guys, searching online for ways to make money and failing. Okay, that was me. That was me. Because it wasn't my fault though. It wasn't my fault. I just wasn't aware. Like I didn't know. I didn't know there's better ways to make money. So I was just trying to figure it out. Okay. But now this is the best, guys, because we earn 100% profit. You don't have to create anything. Okay. You get 4 done for you digital programs inside of the e-learning industry. So not only can you learn from these programs, but you can resell them and you earn 100% profit paid directly to you. Okay. So I have 4 income streams, $100, $300, $600, and $900. Okay. That I can get. So people go to my website. So how do I get customers, guys? How do I get customers? I've made thousands of dollars so far with this. My goal is to make millions and to help other people make millions too, right? Because what you want for yourself, you should want for other people. You should. That's my goal. That's my mission. Make millions of dollars, help other people make millions of dollars too, or die trying, guys. Like that's the mindset. That's my mindset. That's just how I am, right? I'm going to keep on going until I hit my goals. Like some people have the wrong mindset. My mindset is I will keep on going. I don't care how long it takes, guys. Of course I want it to happen fast. Of course, I would love if it happened today, but I can't control that. You can only control what you can control. So if it takes 5 years or 10 years to make millions of dollars, whatever, don't care, because time's going to pass anyways, right? So that's the proper mindset, guys. If you're going to start a business or if you're going to do anything, your mantra should be, I'm going to do this until until I get the results that I want. Otherwise, don't even start anything because you're going to fail, right? If you're one of those people that starts something and quits, well, you're going to fail, guys, because the only way you're going to lose with this business is by quitting. That's a fact. Straight facts, guys. That's what I speak. I know I trigger people. I get it. I trigger people. I say things that trigger people all the time. I get it. But they say a real friend stabs you in the front. Okay. They tell you the real friend, guys, think about this. They stab you in the front. That means they tell you the truth, whether you like it or not. It might hurt. Oh, but it's the truth and it'll help you. And a fake friend, they'll stab you in the back. They'll smile it to your face. They'll talk. They'll be like, yeah, you're nice. Yeah. But behind your back, guys, they're. So if you're ever hanging out with people and they're talking bad about other people, then you should understand that they're probably going to talk bad about you too. So you should be aware of the circle that you're hanging out with. If you're hanging out with haters, well, those same haters are probably hating on you behind your back. So you should probably avoid the haters, guys. Or maybe you are a hater. If you're a hater, I would say you should probably work on that. You should probably clear that up. Tap it out. Tap it out. Get rid of that hate, because it's not helping you and it's not helping anybody else. Right, guys? I've been building a business for a year and I post videos every day. I go live every day. So if you're posting videos every day, you're going live, guys, you will run into haters. You will run into trolls. It's just inevitable. This is how it is, guys. There's good people out there. There's bad people out there. All right. Which one are you? Which one are you, guys? I like to consider myself a good person. I grew up with manners. I was well raised. I don't go on. I've never one time in my life went on social media and started hating on people or trolling on people. Not once, guys, in my whole life have I done that. But yeah, there's people out there that do that. That's like their goal in life. But it's not helping them. It's not helping anybody else. So I wouldn't do that, guys. I would not do that. It's just a waste of time. Scammers too. There's so many scammers out there. They need to get a life. Imagine if these scammers actually use their energy to do something good instead of like trying to make money in a sleazy way, scamming people. See, guys, I promote a legitimate business that helps people, that has proven to help people. This business has helped me, and this business has helped thousands of other people. Okay. This business has helped people go from overworked and underpaid to living a life of freedom. Yeah. There's two people who made over $1 million in our business, and there's 100 people who made over 6 figures. Okay. There's people who've been able to quit their jobs because of this business. So this business is legitimately helping people, and it's a legitimate business. You're reselling digital programs, educational programs. Okay. I love that because it's education, guys. Like, I don't want to promote something that's like, going to hurt people. Like, I don't want to promote something crap. It's like some people, they promote crap and it actually hurts people. Right. And they make money, but it hurts people. I don't want to promote something like that. I want to promote something that's like just free from all of the bad karma, guys. Like these programs are free from bad karma because they're just giving people like education that can help them make money, help them become entrepreneurs. Okay. It's not connected to anything negative, right? Some products, some industries, they're connected to like pain. They're connected to suffering of other living entities. Yeah. That's a deep topic, guys. Right. I can go deep on that one, but I won't right now. Okay. So if you want to learn more about this, how you can, learn more about how digital marketing works and learn more about how you can launch your own online business and make up to $900 per sale. Okay. And go to 7-Figure Monk. Check it out. Just put in your details, check the spam folder, check your promotions folder. And if you have any questions, just reply to my emails, guys, because I'm here to help you. I show up every single day, right? I'm here to help you build your business, but I can't make you get started. I can't make you take action. That part you have to do yourself. Now, can I help you like with the process? Yeah, I can help you with the process, guys, because I've been doing this business for a year, right? Like let's say you get started with this program, guys, you decided to start this business. Well, we can jump on a strategy call so I can help you get off to a fast start. Okay. So you can figure out, okay, who is your perfect customer? Who do you want to speak to, right? In your content. Okay. Because that's important. Then we also teach you how to do this, but I'm going to help you with that. Who is your perfect customer, right? Who do you want to help? What is your story? Like my story is, I was a monk. Okay. My company cut my pay in half and I was sick and tired of being overworked and underpaid. So I went online to figure out how to make money. And that's when I discovered this blueprint. That's part of my story. Okay. I talk about this in my content. I should probably talk about it more because we teach you how to do storytelling marketing, guys. Storytelling marketing is powerful. People love stories. We all love stories. So you got to share your story, and you have a story. Even if your story just means I hate my job and I'm so sick of it. That's a story, guys. Like I hate my job. It sucks so bad. Get me out of here. So I hate him. So you're like, let's say you hate your job. Like your story would be, I hated my job so much. I hated just getting up every day in the morning. It just made me sick to my stomach. So what I did, I went online to figure out how to make money. And that's when I found this blueprint. See, that's a story, guys. It doesn't have to be like crazy. It doesn't have to be like I was born in the middle of the jungle and then I became, I became like I became Tarzan and then I crawled out of the jungle. No, it doesn't have to be some crazy stuff. It's just simple stuff that people can relate to. Like people can relate to the fact that my company cut my pay in half. There's probably millions of people that can relate to the fact that my company cut my pay in half and I was sick and tired of being overworked and underpaid. So I went online to figure out how to make money. Now, millions of people can relate to that. And if people can relate to you, then they're going to buy from you because connection equals currency. Storytelling marketing, guys. We love stories. Why do people watch series? Why do we watch Netflix? Because we love the stories. Why do we read books? Because we love stories. Why do we watch movies? Because we love stories. So you got to get good at sharing your story, but you're only sharing your story for like a few, like it's only like if you're creating a video, guys, your story is only going to be like 5 to 10 seconds condensed. Okay. It's condensed, but by sharing that story with people, people get to know, like, and trust you, right? Who do people buy from? Who do people do business with? People do business with those that they know, like, and trust or aspire to be like. That's who people do business with. Like I buy these shirts over and over again, guys. Why do I buy the same shirt over and over again? Because I know this shirt. I like this shirt. I trust this shirt. So I buy it over and over again. If I bought this shirt and I didn't like it, I wouldn't buy it again. Okay. I buy the same freaking shirts, guys. Simple. Like I don't care about, like, I didn't start a business so I can have all the bling bling and have all the gold chains and all that stuff. I don't really care about that. I just wanted to have, I like to buy fun stuff, fancy stuff time to time. But, the most important thing is I just wanted freedom more than anything else. I just wanted to have as much money as I want to do the things that I want to do. Simple as that. I know everybody wants that, but not everyone is willing to do the work to get it. That's the difference. Like if you're not willing to start an online business, then you're never going to be wealthy, because business is not offline anymore, guys. Like business is online now. Like the money's online. It's not offline. Offline businesses are closing left and right. Like the money's online. Okay. Like offline businesses, like, plus do you even want an offline business? All the monthly overheads? No, thank you. You know how many monthly overheads we have with this business, guys? Zero. There's zero monthly fees with this business. Okay. You can build a business to over 6 figures with 0 monthly fees, right? You can with this business, because I've seen it happen. My friend and mentor, Michelle, she built her business over 6 figures, 0 monthly fees. So if you want to get wealthy, you have to have an online business, guys. Businesses. You're not going to get wealthy at a job, okay? Unless you have a very high paying job. But even if you have a very high paying job, but you're working 40 plus hours a week, that's not freedom, guys. That is not freedom. Okay. So if you want to learn more, just go here, 7-Figure Monk. I got to jump off this because we're doing a live millionaire mentoring call inside of our community. Okay. So I'm just going to leave you with some amazing music. So let's just rock. I want money, lots and lots of money. I want the pie in the sky. I want money, lots and lots of money. So don't be asking me why. I want to be rich. Oh, I want to be rich. I want to be rich. Oh, I want to be rich. Abundance. Okay, guys, I'm going to go jump on a millionaire mentoring call. So if you want to learn more about this, go here, 7figuremonk.com. Check it out, 7figuremonk.com. Let's go. If you're serious, if you think you have what it takes to build an online business, go here, 7figuremonk.com. All you need is Wi-Fi. You just need a phone. You just need 2 hours a day. I will help you build your business. Plus the community will help you build your business. Like if you start your business and you want to jump on a Zoom call with me, we can do that, like a strategy call, so you can understand who is your perfect customer, how to create that message that's going to connect with that perfect customer, and then how to share your story. We're going to figure all that stuff out, figure out the game plan, your strategy for building your business, having that kind of like, having that one-on-one Zoom call, guys. I never had that. I never had that. That's a blessing for you. All right. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Gotta go. 7fingermonk.com. Let's go.